Alright, so it's been a while since we've had some Backyard Baseball 2001. Last game was actually a year ago. It was in the Tin Can Alley. I'll go back to Ekman Acres, the usual Backyard Baseball field. Here is Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch.
Welcome to the most fun you'll have all day. This is Sunny Day, and my pal Vinny the Gooch with a hearty hi-ho to ya.
Wait a minute. The Gooch does not, under any circumstances, say hi-ho. Sunny Day may be saying hi-ho, but the Gooch just says yo.
Whatever, Vinny.
Today's matchup is between the Texas Rangers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. If any of you younger kids out there are feeling inspired by the skill of these finely honed athletes, you should think about trying it out yourself next season. We're always looking for new players, and the requirements are easy to meet. You gotta have a pulse.
Without further ado, it's baseball time!
Alright, Rangers, Pirates, Ekman Acres. Let's go, finally.
Let's play ball! The starting pitcher today is Angela Del Vecchio.
Like her brother Tony, Sugar Pop has a pretty solid spitball, especially on days ending with Y.
Watch out for this one, kid, because I throw pretty fast, you know. First in line, Gretchen Hasselhoff.
Alright, Gretchen will start off. She is the leadoff hitter. If you can remember one thing about Gretchen, she is not a very good hitter, despite being a usual leadoff player. As Angela pitches a ball there, count 1-0. Slow ball, another some strike.
Good move. Slow ball.
Bet the batter wasn't expecting that.
1-1. Swing. Takes the stretch. The 1-1 pitch.
This one's straight down the middle, and it's fouled by Gretchen. One more pitch should do it.
And the offering.
And that is going to do it. Gretchen will strike out.
Come up against one another many times.
And that'll be Angela's first in 4 pitches. Gretchen gone. Next batter is Barry Larkin. He's got an orange background. Let's take a look at his rating increase. Alright, so for Larkin, running and fielding up from a 9 to a 10, pitching 2 to a 4. Good increase there.
Here's the windup. She delivers. That was the ball.
This one down and below for Larkin. Count 1-0. Top first Rangers Pirates, first Backyard Baseball 2001 game in quite a while. Grounder for Larkin and an easy play for Jacinda at first. Next is Cal Ripken Jr.
She kicks and the delivery. High ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
The strike zone for a ball.
Takes her stretch, comes to the plate. That is
Slow ball
and the count is 2-0.
down and away. Count now 2-0. One more out to end the top half. This one is hit well. And Keisha is going to get it, throws to first, and Ripken Jr. gets the first hit of the game. Next up is Sean Green. So Ripken Jr. on first. Here is Green at the plate, and he fouls one behind. Make that a count 0-1. This one is hit to Dante, who will easily get it to second. And that'll end the first top half of the first inning. For the Pirates, Kenny at bat, Dante on deck, Keisha's in the hole.
We're in for some excitement with Ernie Steele pitching.
Ernie doesn't throw that hard, but he can put that ball anywhere he wants to.
Leading the way, Kenny Kawaguchi. Here I go. Ready now. Throws it.
So Ernie will pitch. Kenny leads off for the Pirates.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
Nothing really changing. Gretton, second baseman.
And the throw.
Larkin at shortstop.
The wing.
As that was going to be a small grounder there. Ernie, easy play at first.
Dante
Next
Robinson
is
steps
Dante.
out. 1 out.
Kimmy being at center field for the Rangers may be a problem as the game goes on. We'll see
Into the motion.
if it is or not. And that's going to be a wall.
1-0.
Count 1-0 for Dante.
He's set. Fires. A swing.
So an early swing strike. Count now 1-1.
He comes center. The delivery.
So another slow ball, and Dante lifts it again.
That's all right.
One more, and he is down.
Target goes up. The 1-2 pitch. That's the ball.
Keep him honest there. Ball 2 to Ernie.
Ready now. Here's the pitch. Swung on.
This one hit and a foul, so Dante not going down without a fight here. This will be the 6th pitch
He's
of
ready
the
now.
at-bat.
And the delivery.
This one in the strike zone, and another foul.
A blooper in foul territory. And the count is 2-2. Come on, let's see what
This will be pitch number 7 of the at-bat now.
Target goes up. Fires.
Heats. And, well, that's an uncharacteristic hit. Larkin can't get it. And that's going to be a single for Dante off of the likely error
Turn it back.
by
I
Barry
wouldn't want to
Larkin.
meet this kid in a dark alley. I wouldn't want to meet him in a light alley either.
Yeah, and that ball looked like it was going a lot farther off the bat, but it only really went to second base. But Barry Larkin usually will make that play. It's Keisha at bat here, as Dante's going to steal. Stephanie throws to second, or rather to Ernie.
He's safe.
Doesn't get past Ernie.
They have a runner on second.
So Dante
1 out.
gets to second base. Keisha will
Fires.
change stances now in a reaction. That was a good pitch to hit right there.
Makes the break.
Oh, now try to steal third, and Stephanie can't throw it. Throws it again, and Dante with a second steal. Stephanie not able to get it on the first try.
He comes center. He throws it.
And Dante's now on third
Swung on.
as Keisha swings and misses.
Runner on third. 1 out.
Bit of a bummer there for Stephanie. She's
Takes the
one of the
strike.
best
Pitch on the
backyard
way.
kid shortstops in the league, but usually can't,
He goes down on
as Keisha strikes out.
Spoiled again.
Keisha going down, second out. Ken Griffey Jr. is the next up.
You really want to pitch to me?
In an early jam, Ernie is with Dante on third. Gotta get Griffey Jr. out here somehow.
The batter's got to pull the trigger on those.
0-1. Ready now. And the delivery. The wing.
Strike 2, miss.
0-2. Here's the windup. And the delivery.
And that's gonna do it. Griffey Jr.
Hit his best shot.
strikes out, and Dante,
Beginner's left.
when he gets on base, you don't want to waste the opportunity, but Griffey Jr. does strike out. So A-Rod at bat, Gwen on deck, carrying the hole.
Rodriguez up to bat.
Alex Rodriguez seems to get better every time he steps up to the plate.
From the windup.
So
and
here
the throw.
is A-Rod. Oh, looked like he had that one.
Breeze from that
Strike
one
one.
over here.
And the count is 0-1. She kicks and delivers. That was a ball.
And that's a ball, count 1-1. for A-Rod. Angela with 11 pitches
Ready now, and the throw.
in the first inning.
Swung on,
This one is
Foul
fouled
ball.
behind.
and the count is 1-2.
Both pitchers doing pretty well.
Ready, and delivers. A swing.
That one is swing miss, strike 3. A-Rod
What did they tell you?
going down, second strikeout for Angela. Next up is Tony Gwynn, a guy who rarely to never strikes out, from what we remember.
Here's the windup. The delivery. Swing. Hit hard.
This one hit by Gwynn into center field. Griffey Jr. will throw to first. It's not going to make it. That's a single for Gwynn. That is the first
Runner on first.
hit
One
of
out.
the inning. And Kimmy with an orange background, obviously playing at her home. And standard increase for her, batting 6 to a 9, running 4 to a 7, pitching 3 to a 5, fielding 3 to a 9. So what I said about Kimmy being in center field being problematic was not right. This one, well hit, close to the ground. Griffey Jr. throws to second, out,
That's it.
throwing to first, and Kimmy does get the single.
Ernie Fields.
Next up is Ernie.
Runner on first. 2 outs. Here's the windup. The pitch. Swing. Goes for the steal.
Kimmy goes to steal, and Kenny can't get it, and Kenny again messes, and Kenny a third time destroys it.
Gets to third. Save the third.
Kenny
Good
back
toss
to
for home
third,
plate. Right to
and
third.
Kimmy gets 2 steals on the play, as Kenny 3 straight
Pitch
times
on the way.
can't throw the ball more than a few feet away from him.
You could feel the breeze from that one over here.
Here's the windup and the offering. That was a ball. From the windup, the 1-2 pitch. A swing.
Oh, look at this!
Busted it. He's going
This one
back.
deep,
Ooh.
right field. Griffey Jr.
For the double.
missed it,
That's not gonna do it.
and
They cleared a run.
Kimmy's going to
Throws it
score
over.
because
Go, kid.
of that miss. Are you joking?
Stephanie Morgan comes up to the
Wow.
plate. Runner on first, 2 outs.
Griffey Jr. Misses out on the opportunity to end the inning and keep this one a scoreless game. And because of that, it is now a 1-0 lead as Kimmy scores on her home field.
Throws it to second. Safe.
Yeah, and in no way can you put that on Angela. Obviously,
Target goes up. Pitch on the way.
as a corkscrew there by Angela.
I'll give you that one. Next one.
Obviously,
1-1.
Kimmy got on base not from an error, so
Razor stretch.
that's going to be earned to Angela, but that's not on Angela at all. As a pitcher, you're going to allow hits here and there. Most are going to be your
The
fault,
windup, the 2-1
as that was, but...
One on.
And Stephanie
Fly. Ooh.
belts this one to second base.
Takes the dive.
Oh.
And he flubbed it. And now
Dante missed it,
out. That's
but it is caught by
Halfway
Weather
through
Twin.
the inning now.
Still don't know who the Weather Twin is.
One left on.
But Jorge, here's Jorge at bat, Angela on deck, put over and
Here
all.
comes Jorge Garcia.
Okay, stand back, peons.
Into the motion, the pitch.
So Jorge has an orange background as he takes a strike.
Looked like a good pitch to me.
Let's see what he's got. And his ratings haven't changed. No change in ratings for Jorge. Ernie and Stephanie, though, with green backgrounds, did see a 1-point
Here's the
increase to
motion.
their
He throws it.
pitching ratings. However, here's a corkscrew,
Another strike.
and Jorge takes another strike.
Come on, batter, let's have it.
Takes the stretch, the pitch. The
This one slapped to the ground. Easy play for Larkin to A-Rod at first. Next up is Angela. Allowed the run in the first inning, the second inning rather, which wasn't her fault, to be frank. As she takes a strike.
Into the motion, touch to the plate.
This one is a slow ball foul.
Fly.
Count 0-2.
From the windup, pitch on the way.
And that's going to be out the strike zone for a ball. Count 1-2 on Angela.
He comes center. The 1-2 pitch.
That one's going to miss as well.
The ball. 2-2.
2-2 count with one out.
He winds the pitch.
And that's going to be out as well. Count 3-2, full count. Sixth pitch of the at-bat.
Ready now. Throws it. The wing.
That one's hittable. It was hit, but Larkin, misses. Gretzon's going to throw it, and she'll get it there. Second out. Angela, not a speedy player to begin with, and that didn't help. Next is Marty Cordova.
Into the motion and the pitch.
One out away from being a 1-2-3 inning as Cordova hits this one deep. It's not going to go out, though. Hits the fence in center field. Larkin throws to third. Cordova's going to third. It's going to be a foot race to third, and he's out. And that ends the second inning. Gretzon's at bat, Larkin's on deck. And Ripken Jr.'s in the hole, pretty close there for Marty Cordova to get a triple, but does not. And it stays on nothing as Gretson swings and misses.
Here's the motion and the delivery. That was ball
It's a ball.
one.
It's been too long since
Count
that
1-1.
I've checked.
No out.
Gretson struck out in the very first at-bat of the game. Gretson swings and misses again for strike two.
From the stretch, the pitch.
And this one's hit.
A bouncing ball.
Angela to first. Got it there.
Out of there.
Next up, Barry Larkin. He's 0 for 1.
Pretty nervous out there.
Angela, she's the type of pitcher to give you 5 strong. She rarely to never can go the distance. Though, in recent backyard baseball history, we've seen a lot more pitchers go 7, 8, 9. As better fielding usually depends on how long pitchers are gone, or vice versa, or reverse, as Larkin gets a single on the hit to third base. Ripken Jr. 1 for 1 with a single.
Into the motion, the pitch.
This one hit well. Griffey Jr., can he get it this time? No. Griffey Jr. to Dante. Dante to third. Safe. Double for Ripken Jr.
But it wasn't.
And Griffey Jr. again misses a catch in center field.
Bunch of bases.
And now we're in a jam.
The motion and delivered.
Had Griffey Jr. caught that ball in right field in the second inning, it would still be scoreless. Had Griffey Jr. caught this ball, then Larkin would still be on first base.
1-1.
Difference is now, got runners in scoring position
Into the windup.
with 2 outs to go.
Low ball two.
As Green takes another ball, count 2-1.
Into the windup. The 2-1 pitch. The wing.
This one a pop fly Still don't know what. Oh, they're colliding. Keisha the catch throws the second double play.
That's a double play.
And that's going to end the top half. Offensive power for the Pirates.
Two left on.
Ashley at bat, Jacinda on deck.
Behind.
Kenny in the hole. So the Weber twin is Ashley.
Ashley Weber.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Here's the windup. Cuts to the plate.
Ladder.
Eyeball one with nobody out.
So great individual play there by Keisha, even though Ashley tried
The
to.
windup throws it.
But her falling over did help Keisha get the catch
Right.
and give the Pirates an offensive power-up.
Here's the motion. The
So
1-1
double
pitch.
play does give teams an offensive power-up. Nice corkscrew there
Anytime you get
by
that
Ernie
second
to
strike
make
on
it
ya, it gets
a
pretty
two-strike
tough to
situation.
fight back.
1 and 2.
Count 1 and 2 for Ashley.
Want a bat or not?
He's ready now. The 1-2 pitch.
This one is slow ball. This one is hit straight to Ernie.
And
Got it.
She's out.
Pretty easy.
This pitch comes to bat.
Jacinda up.
Watch this.
Last player in the lineup. She's the Tony Gwynn of the Backyard Kids. Rarely to never. Strikes out as she won't hear. This one a grounder.
That little
Larkin,
blooper's been
easy
running.
play. Nearly got away from
All you
him.
can do is try your hardest.
Barry Larkin makes the play. Next is Kenny.
2 out.
Looking
Well,
for
give me one right over
a
the center.
second straight 1-2-3 inning here.
Rewind and the pitch. Swinging.
Missed it.
Strike! And the count is 0 and 1.
Count on 1.
Takes the stretch.
Want a bat?
Throws
Bottom of the third.
the swing.
This one a pop fly.
A bouncy
Or
ball.
barely fly.
Man, I'm
Ernie,
scrambling.
easy play? Yes. And
That kid was out by a mile.
that's the second straight 1-2-3 inning
The
for
Pirates have
the
fallen behind.
Rangers defensively.
Alex Rodriguez
A-Rod at
up
bat,
to bat.
Gwynn on
But
deck,
Rodriguez seems
and
to get better every time he steps up to the
Kimmy
plate.
in the hole.
Nobody out.
So far through 3, Kimmy is the only player that has scored.
The swing.
This one hit
Hard.
straight into center field. Griffey Jr. handles it.
Sing.
And it's a single for A-Rod.
Tony Gwynn is the
Tony
next
Gwynn,
batter.
1 for 1
Tony may
single.
be the first 8-year-old ever to hit 400.
We've got spirit. Yes, we do. We've got spirit. How about you?
From the windup and the pitch. That was a ball. Tries to steal. Here's the throw to
Kenny
second.
throws to second. A-Rod, easy steal. Not a lot of arm strength for either team at catcher,
She's
with
set.
Kenny
the
and
offering.
Stephanie.
A swing.
And Gwynn hits this one deep to center. Griffey Jr. is 0 for 2 so far, and he's 0 for 3.
Time. The throw to third.
As sweet as pie.
Dante
Zings it
throws
on
home, and I think A-Rod's going to make it. He will.
They score.
A-Rod scores on the RBI double
Close.
from Tony Gwynn, and Ken Griffey Jr. seems to not want to catch anything in center field right now as the Rangers take a 2-0 lead. The errors pile up, and
And the offering.
at this point I'm not really sure if they're going to charge these runs as earned runs to Angela, because, I mean, Griffey Jr. is missing out on routine plays here.
I'm not sure about that one.
Yeah, a supposed
Throw a slow ball.
primary
throw in the heat,
center
and
fielder
that'll
missing
swing
all
early
these
every time.
balls going over to him. It's
Here's the motion and the
makes no
delivery.
sense, really.
And that's strike 3.
Kimmy,
Down she
down in
goes.
3.
See ya. What I wanna be ya.
Hey,
Down in
tell
3.
you.
That's only the first down. Third strikeout for Angela.
He'll turn it back.
She has had 1 each inning so far, except
She's
for
set.
the
He
third.
delivers. Oh man! Looks like a right hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye to smack one of those babies.
Swing, batter, swing. I see London. I
The
see
stretch, the pitch. High ball 1.
That one's a ball to Ernie. Gwyn is on second
The wind-up. The 1-1 pitch.
with one out.
That was ball 2.
Pretty much the same pitch. Placements. Ball 2 to Ernie.
Into the wind-up. The 2-1 pitch.
This one a slow ball,
A
grounder.
bouncing ball. Lays out.
Angela doesn't get to it. Dante to first, easy out. Jacinda to third. Dante, I'm sorry, Jorge won't get it, but Gwyn does get to third. And now, with Gwyn on third, Stephanie
2 out.
is 0 for 1, and she is at bat.
Target goes up. Here's the pitch. A swing.
Strike 1.
Good move. Slow ball.
This would be a good time to.
I think in this one, the Pirates will be safe fielding-wise unless the ball goes center field, because Griffey Jr., I tell you right now, may not catch anything. Jacinda gets it and runs to first. That'll end the
She's out. That's
top half of the fourth rather. Dante at bat, Keisha on deck, Griffey Jr. in the hole. The Pirates have 1 hit and 4 errors.
Dante eats a lot for a kid
Griffey
his
Jr. has
size.
at least 3.
That's because he's gonna have a growth spurt.
I'm turning that ball into cream corn.
And by at least 3, maybe all of them.
Delivery.
And that's going to be a
That was
ball.
ball 1 with nobody out.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Wing.
Here's the windup. Fire.
Hey,
Swung on.
the wing.
The right.
Swung an awful
1-1.
pitch there.
You want a batter?
That was way out of the strike zone. Count 1-1.
He comes center. The 1-1 pitch.
You're a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken
Late swing
Anytime
strike
you get
there
that second
on
strike on
Dante.
you, it gets pretty tough to fight
And the
back.
count
1
is
and
now
2.
1-2.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. He's ready now. The 1-2 pitch.
Swing, batter.
Low ball 2. 2 and 2.
Hey, batter.
Hey, batter, keep rather than the one after the pink. Hey,
The windup and delivers. A swing.
Strike 3. Dante gave Ernie everything he'd handle in the first inning, but here in the fourth, he strikes out. The Pirates have not had an inning so far where more than 4
Funniest
batters
kid on the team, and
have come
everybody
up.
loves being around her.
face the ball. Been Betty, Betty.
4 came up in the first, but they've been 1-2-3 in 2 straight as Keisha misses that one.
I hope they didn't hurt themselves. Come on, batter, let's have a hit.
We still haven't seen the offensive power-up that the Pirates earned in the third, as this one's going to stay in play.
Caps on those things.
Stephanie the first, easy out. And Griffey Jr. is up. He struck out in the first.
Should I hit this one over the right field fence or the left one?
So far, both pitchers doing pretty well. They've been conservative with their power-ups. Ernie's been excellent. Angela's been very good as well. But center field has not been very kind to her. Griffey Jr. Grounder.
That's a slow roll.
Larkin, race to first, single. Griffey Jr. gets there. And here's Jorge, 0 for 1.
2 out.
Okay, stand back, peons.
Into the windup.
All I need is 1 on base to make something happen. As Ernie uses the fireball. That's going to do a lot of things.
Into the motion. The delivery.
That could also derail a pitcher, as usually after a fireball, a pitcher pitches a ball, which is what Ernie just did.
Here's the motion. The 1-1 pitch.
1 strike down, though. Oh, well, there you go.
1 and 2.
Ernie's still, and 1 more strike will do it, by the way.
Center. Pitch on the way.
That's a slow ball.
The wing.
And it's hit deep in the center. Is it enough? No! Kimmy! Huge catch to end the fourth. And it's 2-0.
Pirates have fallen behind.
Sonny, I got a story. Before a game once, one of the Major League Pirates players said, "I wish they wouldn't play that song. Every time they play it, we lose." Unfortunately for him, the song was the Star-Spangled Banner.
Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Little story there for Vinny the Gooch, as the Pirates nearly got something to go in that one. In most non-diamond outfield ballparks, that would have been a home run.
Good right hook is an
That
asset to
would have been a home run
any
in Parks Field number 2, for sure. But Zach Banakers, it's really not that easy to hit a home run here,
Went with the righty.
This would be a great time to
as
see.
Gretchen already with 2 strikes.
Into the motion, throws it. Swing.
That is a foul.
Likes it. 0-2.
For the Pirates, you know, not a lot of hits, but they have gotten players.
From the windup, fire.
When they have gotten players on base, they've been close to making plays. So if they can keep the score here,
Those two have come up
maybe
against one another
they
many
can find a
times,
way.
and it's always a fierce fight.
Hey,
Well, with the way Angela's pitching, they can. It's just, yeah, because she really hasn't made a huge mistake yet.
Larkin is one of the best all-around
It-
players in the game.
You know, obviously, you hit the ball to center field, you get your center fielder, especially Griffey Jr., who is supposed to be one of the better center fielders in the league. You want him to catch at least one ball,
pitch on the way.
but you know, we know he's not that great with
Belted it.
high flyers. Griffey Jr. on the run, missed it again. Griffey Jr. just can't stop missing these catches. 0 for 4 now.
Hopper.
As Ashley,
Bet you that was a spitball, and it was slippery.
Over to third.
Larkin saw that coming. Ashley airmailed that one to Angela, and she could not handle it. And that's a triple for Barry Larkin. Larkin Jr. 2 for 2 double and single. And yet again, this time Griffey Jr. on the run, not able to get one in center field. And now we see Barry Larkin at third for a chance to increase this lead.
Ready now. Cut to the plate. Ball
one.
And the count is 1-2.
So count 1 and 2 now.
Takes their stretch. Pitch on the way. Swung
Slow
on.
ball. This one is a pop fly.
Going up the right
Jacinda
field line, and it's
caught it.
foul.
Throws home.
Catch. That's
Double
it.
play.
Back to the dugout. Over to
And it'll
home.
stay
Batter
2-0.
back to the dugout.
That one just
Got him on
barely
the double
got there.
play. That pulled
Kenny
them
made the
apart.
tag, and the Pirates get
Halfway through the
another
inning now.
offensive
One
power up.
The
As now
Pirates have
Angela's at
fallen
bat,
behind.
Cordova is on deck.
Angela Del Vecchio coming up to the plate.
Sugarfoot shares with her brother Tony a very self-confident attitude.
Nobody out.
And Ashley's in
You
the hole.
guys in the outfield better move back.
Halfway through now. The Rangers have been very aggressive,
Cut to the
but
plate.
still score 2-0.
The right.
That kid was frozen.
Count on 1.
From the windup. Pitch on the way.
And a corkscrew,
A
and
blooper in foul
tried to hit that
territory.
one, but it is a foul. Count on 2 now.
The windup. Throws it. Swing.
This one's a grounder,
Ball.
Send him screaming.
and that's no one. Doesn't really matter who's going to throw that one. Angela, nowhere near. Cordova's 0 for 1. Hit this one to deep center in the third, but he was tagged out at third, trying to get a triple. I'll try again. Ernie so far
From the windup.
4 1/3
and delivered.
scoreless innings.
The wing.
This one is hit to Larkin, which is the exact opposite of where you want to hit that one.
Ashley Weber.
Easy play.
Smokey Ash is a good ball player. When she can escape tennis lessons, that is.
2 out.
Ashley now
I'm
0
gonna
for 1.
smash the ball out of here.
Rangers looking for their third defensive 1-2-3 inning.
Swung on.
And a miss strike.
Some bat.
Count 0-1
From the stretch, he throws it.
for Ashley.
Ladder, not a broken ladder.
Swing.
Another early swing.
0-2.
And one more is going to do away with the fifth already.
Swung on.
And another early swing.
See you next time
Ashley
around, kid.
strikes out.
That's
It's Ernie's fourth. Easy inning for him. Green at bat.
These players have seen
A-Rod
better games
on
for
deck.
sure.
And Glenn and all the Pirates still have more errors than hits.
into the windup. Pitch on the way.
5 errors.
Ball 1.
Griffey Jr. has at least 4. So we think.
Into the motion. He delivers. Strike.
Shoulda swung.
That was the right hook.
4 more regulation innings to go.
One of those babies.
6, 7, 8, and 9.
Into the windup. The
Sean
1-1
Green
pitch.
is 0 for 2. And there's another strike.
Nice pitch.
Count now
Real
1 and
nice
2
pitch.
A right
for
hook
Green.
A pitcher with a good right hook is an asset to any team.
And the count is 1-2. The stretch. The 1-2 pitch.
This one right down the middle, and it's hit into center field. Griffey Jr. picks it up,
The throw.
and that's going to be a single and the first hit of the game for Sean Green.
Up to bat.
As now A-Rod comes up.
He makes Al Capone look like an angel.
Runner on first. No out.
A-Rod 1 for 2 with the single.
The stretch. The pitch. Strike 1. Attempts the steal. Throws it to
Green
second.
is going to steal.
You.
He will.
Think of really.
Angela
Up
to
over
third,
second.
though,
Hit
and
there.
Green
Finger to third.
gets
First
greedy.
out.
Obviously, Angela's arm strength is not there, and it's a problem when your catcher and your pitcher both don't have much arm strength.
That was ball 1.
But
And
sometimes you can
on
bait
board.
players into trying to steal an extra base, and that's where they get
The
them.
stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Yeah, that's the
2-1.
main weakness with having Angela as a pitcher. She's a very good pitcher. She's probably the best talent at pitcher of all the backyard kids, but she has no speed and no
ball
fielding.
1 deep.
Griffey Jr.
And
Yes, this time Ken Griffey Jr. finally makes a catch in the outfield,
batter. 2 out.
and it's the second out. Yeah, Angela has no running ability,
And deliver.
no throwing ability, no catching ability. So
I don't know
ground
about
balls
that one,
to Angela.
That pitch is a tough one for
You
a
know,
batter
ground balls to the pitcher usually is a routine play, but for Angela it is tough, and
That was ball 1.
a batter can use that to their advantage.
Target goes up. The 1-1 pitch.
That's why pitchers like a Sally and Ashley, a Sydney, even though they're not, or Lisa,
Deep kick. The
are
2-1
not
pitch.
as great of pitchers, but
Ball 3.
they have better
Just a
speed,
bit
better
high.
throwing ability,
3-1.
better fielding ability, so the drop-off does kind of
From the windup and the offering.
make it worth it.
The swing.
As Gwen hits this one to center field,
Back.
Griffey Jr. No, yet again.
Nope, couldn't get that one. The throw. Way over her head.
As the
Kimmy
Rangers just
steps
keep
in.
attacking
Run on first,
center
2
field.
out.
Because Griffey Jr. just can't make a catch. He did make one earlier, but
Ready now. And the throw.
I mean, none of the other outfielders have had any play, it seems.
Look,
Keisha has yet
with the righty. 0-1.
to catch a fly ball. Cordova is in left field. He's yet to catch a fly ball.
Swinging.
This one is hit into left
Chopper to
field.
third. Takes the dive.
Dante to second. Out.
All right.
That ends the top half of the 6th. So 6 innings pitched now.
Pirates have
for Angela.
This is not
Jacinda's
their
at bat,
finest
Kenny's
hour.
on deck,
What a
Dante's
tough
in the
game.
hole.
Jacinda Smith comes
The Rangers
down
have 11 hits to the Pirates 2. Here's
No
Jacinda,
doubt about
0 for 1.
with nobody out.
It's time for a home run.
Into the motion and the delivery.
Swing a heat 4 ball.
And the count is 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Target goes up. He throws it.
Another heat.
Ball 2.
Another ball.
2-0.
2-0 count for Jacinda.
Into the motion and delivers.
Another heat.
Swung on.
Swing a pale hit to Ernie.
And that's
Oh,
an out.
cut on the second of his head.
Any coach?
He reaches down and gets the catch. Kenny is 0 for 2.
The windup and the pitch.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
So,
Looked like a good pitch to me.
Pirates
0-1.
have 2 hits, which is the same amount
He
of
winds, throws it.
offensive power-ups that they've gotten from defense, but they haven't used
A
one yet.
bouncing ball.
That
Ernie,
little blooper
easy play.
I'm running.
He's out of there.
All you can do is try your hardest.
Well, most teams do wait to get a player on base to use a
There's a
power-up,
really
but
strong throw, which makes them
you know, the Pirates, they've been able to make
2 out.
they've been able to almost make stuff happen when they get a player on base, but the tough part for them is getting someone on base.
Straight
And with
line.
Dante coming up, who's not a very good hitter, this may be a tough one,
Into the windup.
Again.
Cuts to the plate.
as they try to avoid
And pops up.
pop fly to shallow left center, as that one's
And
caught.
that'll do it in the 6th inning.
And there we go. Ernie at bat,
Pirates
Stephanie on
have
deck.
fallen
Gretchen in the hole.
These
6
players
innings
have
down
seen better
now.
games for sure.
Both pitchers
Ernie Fields turn it back.
on the majority.
Nobody out.
6 shutout innings for Ernie now.
Takes the stretch.
Top 7.
Delivery.
It's when a corkscrew. It's hit
A
though.
bouncing ball. Goes for the dive.
Angela
Shoots
to
down
first.
first.
Out.
Told ya I'm
Out of
good.
there. Stephanie
Even
Morgan
that
comes up
play
to the plate.
Is and should be routine for Angela. As Stephanie comes in, she is 0 for 2.
Into the windup and the pitch. The wing.
That is a
A
grounder.
bouncing ball.
Should be an easy play. Kenny
Gobbles it
to
up,
first.
chucks it to first.
It is.
Say goodbye, 'cause
Second
she's
out. Stephanie now 0 for 3. And now Gretchen is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Half of Angela's strikeouts here against Gretchen.
Pitch on the way.
This is a strike.
Oh yeah. And the count is 0-1.
This one has a good chance to be
And the offering.
a 1-2-3. It's a crazy ball and a strike to Gretchen. One more strike will do it.
Takes her stretch. The pitch.
That'll do it.
Right. Say
1-2-3 inning finally
Another hitter.
for the Pirates defensively.
Exciting.
And Gretchen now 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts, 3 of the 5 strikeouts now for Angela
Pirates
against
falling behind.
Gretchen.
This is not their finest
For the
hour.
Pirates, this is the
What a
point where
tough
they
game.
can make
Keisha
an impact here. They have their best 3 hitters coming up: Keisha, Griffey Jr., and Jorge in the hole. They've got to make something happen here. Ernie has 61 pitches through 6, just 10 pitches per inning.
And
A very good
foul
mark,
ball. And
as
the
that
count
one
0-1.
is fouled off.
She comes center and delivers. Swung on.
That's a bunt.
Little doinker.
Nice one.
Ernie to first, that's not going to be enough.
Base.
So, a modest play. Keisha gets the bunt and single. Griffey Jr. now 1 for 2 with the single.
Should I hit this
Can the
one
Pirates
over the right field fence
finally
or the left
get
one?
something to go in this one to break
The
Ernie's
windup. Pitch on the way.
6 scoreless?
The swing.
Late swing strike.
Runner on
Griffey
first.
Jr.
No
1
out.
for 2 with a single.
Hey,
Jorge's on deck, but you want to hit here. That's strike 2.
The stretch, the pitch.
And that's going to be a ball. Count 1 and 2 for Griffey Jr. with no outs, 1 on first.
The 1-2 pitch.
And strike 3. Griffey
Give it
Jr.
your best shot. And that's all
doesn't
you
swing
can
at
do.
that one.
Oh, wait till next time.
And he's now 1 for 3.
Here comes
By the
Jorge
9th inning, we're
Garcia.
going to see
Let's see
those
what
two
this
batters
kid can
again.
do. Watch
Jorge,
the outfield green
he's 0 for
and
2.
step up to the plate.
Ready now and delivered. That's the ball.
Straight for the
So
shin.
now Jorge is at bat. Angela's on deck. So
From the stretch,
something has to happen here.
the wing.
This one is hit, but it's a foul.
And it's a foul ball. Tripped.
Deep hit. Would have been a home run if it were
Runner on first.
10 degrees
1 out.
to the right. Unfortunately, back to the plate
Into
for
the
Jorge.
windup. He throws it. Swung on.
Oh, look at this. It's an undergrounder. Finally, we see the power up.
High.
It goes into right field.
Dig it, baby. Oh, yeah.
Keisha heading to third.
Good.
Jorge getting close to second. And Gwyn flubs the throw. Gwyn
And that
throws
puts
it.
him in the game.
I remember back when I was a little kid.
A-Rod to third. Triple. RBI triple for Jorge. And the Pirates finally
They were the worst players in the
get a run.
history of the game.
Slides into third. Safe. And makes the triple.
That's the kind of gusto that's gonna win this game for us.
So the Pirates,
And
it took 7 innings. But Ernie's shutout is finally done.
I'm gonna smack
Angela is 0 for 2. She'll have no speed whatsoever. But if she can use that power up, Jorge rather, will definitely score to tie the game. Count now 1-0 after a ball. Yeah, finally this game got interesting.
The wing.
Oh, missed it. Strike
Runner
1.
on third. 1 out.
You wonder if that was the power up
He's ready
that we
now.
saw last at bat. Count 1-1.
A swing.
And this one's hit deep
Get on
to
your
center. Kimmy got it,
We're talking.
but Jorge's likely going to score. Gretchen has no arm strength, and Jorge will score
Good hustle. These kids
off
are on
of the
their way.
fly-out RBI to center. And all of a sudden now,
Kinds of kids
Pittsburgh
just
Pirates,
waiting for
after
this
not
one.
scoring
Sending this
for
one
6
to
innings
Vegas.
and only having 2 hits, have 2 runs in the 7th, and they've tied the game despite being handled for the entire game. As Cordova misses a bad pitch. That's a strike.
Into the windup and the pitch. The swing.
Strike 2.
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back. Come on,
0-2.
Count 0-2.
Set. Touch to the plate.
So a slow ball and strike 3.
How'd that happen?
Cordova has had chances, but he strikes out for the first time. That is Ernie's 6th. That was a 15-pitch inning for Ernie,
Tied at 2.
as the Pirates now
Barry Larkin steps up.
had 2
Larkin
hits
can
in the
hit.
first
He'll
6
face it.
innings. They had 2 hits
Great defense.
in the 7th,
He's also a terrific dancer.
and they've tied the game. Larkin 2 for 3, triple and
Ready
single.
now. Fire. Strike 1.
Come on, man.
Limp
So now,
right
after waiting the entire game
Use the heat.
and the count is
for
0-1.
the Pirates to score, they finally have, and they did twice,
The
off
stretch
of
and the throw.
a power-up.
The swing. Foul ball. From the stretch,
Angela's pitch
fire.
count going into the inning, 78. Ernie's was
A bouncing ball.
76.
One hopper to the shortstop.
as Dante flubs that one, and that's not going to
Throws
be
it
good.
over to first. Save
That
the
is
third.
an
Over
infield
second.
double.
He's safe.
for Barry Larkin as Dante flubbed the throw to first base. We're back.
The delivery. Swung on.
Yeah, and the problem is Angela,
A slow ball.
I mean, she's a really good pitcher, but
They have a runner on
you know,
second.
in the
No
way
out.
that if hitters hit the ball, she can
Ready now.
hit them,
Pitch on
she
the
can
way.
make them hit the ball to where she wants it to go.
A bouncing
but-
ball.
She doesn't really, she's not a power pitcher, she doesn't strike people out very often.
It's safe. Over to third.
Jorge throws home.
He's
Oh, just in there, throws to second. But Ripken Jr. is safe. That ball just got home through the tag out.
Young hitter can get the job.
That is a play we're going to remember at the end of this game, whenever it is. Because that could have been a go-ahead for the Rangers here. This one is hit and fouled just over the lawnmower. That's going to be the first strike.
Runner on second. One out. Takes their stretch. Fires.
That one is a
Ball
ball.
one.
Top 8, Ripken Jr. is on second.
Into the windup.
Rangers Pirates are tied at 2.
That was ball two.
It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked.
2-1. Takes their stretch. The 2-1 pitch. You there, swing.
Strike 2.
Strike two. Looks like a slow ball.
This would be a good time to cinch him with a hook or a crazy pitch.
And the count is 2-2. She's set. Pitch on the way.
This one a right hook
Foul ball.
and a foul.
Here's the windup and the throw. Ball three.
Now Green is forced to full count. Still just 1 out in the top 8.
She's set. The
A walk would be crucial here. And this one is hit deep. Is it enough? It is not. But Ripken Jr. is going to score. Dante to home. Kenny to third. And Ripken Jr., I'm sorry, Sean Green goes out, but he does get the RBI for the go-ahead run.
Consistent hitter. He's a power hitter as well.
And, well,
Every coach's
I
dream
guess
batter.
for the first time definitively, that one was on Angela. As the Rangers do take a 3-2 lead with 2 offensive innings
I
remaining
don't think so.
for the Pirates.
She
If
tried
they
to
need them.
outbox this hitter with an off-speed pitch.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Swing.
This one above the plate. Kenny. This one in the inning.
Jump.
Yes.
He's got it. That'll send him back to the dugout. We've shut them
A-Rod.
down this inning.
Back to the
Halfway through
dugout.
the inning
Ashley
now.
at bat.
The Pirates have
Jocinda
bumped the line.
on deck.
What a rough day
And
these
Kenny
kids
in the
are
hole.
having out there.
The Pirates,
Here comes
despite the comeback in the
I
7th, they
got a
still have
bad
more
feeling
errors
about this.
than hits in this
no
game.
out.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Yeah, if anything, you still
Here's the
at
motion.
least have
The
to finish
delivery.
more hits than errors here.
A swing.
That
That's
one is a
foul.
foul.
0-1.
Come on, batter. Let's have a hit.
Here's the motion. The pitch.
So Angela has gotten through 8.
The right.
Ernie, remember you threw those 2 fireballs in, I believe, the 5th, but it's pitched
Here's the
pretty
motion.
well
The delivery.
still since then,
A swing.
exception of the 7th. This one a grounder.
That little blooper sent him
Ernie,
running.
that is, well,
And the
A-Rod
runner
for some reason came off first base. And Ashley does get the single.
Smith comes to bat. Runner on first.
Jacinda's 0 for 2. Gotta watch out for a power up here, because Jacinda does not strike out, so she'll probably make contact on this
And delivery.
in some way. It's a spitball. Oh, well, look at that.
Shouldn't have pulled the trigger on that one.
Swung at a bad power pitch there. That
From the windup.
could have been crucial, no way of knowing.
That was the ball.
Yeah, that's an uncharacteristic
Hey, batter.
error in
Here's the
judgment
motion.
by
The 1-1 pitch.
Jacinda there.
Hey, batter,
The
batter,
swing.
batter.
This one is hit to
Gotta
low.
watch your
Well,
kneecaps on those taters.
Goes
That's
for
in the
strike,
first.
And that's an out. Safe.
it's a single for Jacinda.
Next up, Kenny Pelican.
And here's Kenny. He's 0 for 3.
Here I go.
First hit of the game for Jacinda.
He winds and
Comes in the 8th
offering.
inning.
Low and inside. Runner on first. 1 out.
Can't want to know now.
Hey, batter.
Kenny
Here's the
is 0
windup
for
and
3.
delivers.
That is
Low and
a
inside.
slow
2
ball.
and 0.
Keep your eyes on the ball.
The stretch. Here's the pitch.
That is a heat.
Right
And
one. 2 and 1.
Kenny swings at a bad pitch. Count 2-1 now.
Hello.
Come on, batter, let's have
Here's the windup.
Back
The
to an
2-1
open
pitch.
stance.
Batter, not a broken
That one is
That's
well
ball
away.
3.
So heat for ball 3.
broken ladder.
There have been no walks in this game.
The
0
stretch.
walks in this game so
3-1
far. Kenny does draw walks.
Strike.
Not there. Count 3 and 2.
Into the motion and the offering.
And
And
that's
a
going
walk.
to be a walk. So that is the first walk of the game. It's been a while since we had a game with no walks, but
Dante Robinson
That's gonna be
steps
one.
up to the plate.
The fabulous Gooch presents
Dante is at bat.
one place.
Keisha is on deck. So
I'm ready
this
for ya.
could be interesting. It's the first time
From the
in the
windup,
game that the
Rosa.
Pirates have gotten 2 players on base.
That was ball 1.
Come on, batter, let's have it.
In the Tin Can Alley last year, I can say last year now,
He
Ernie
winds. The pitch.
had a great start and then just started to walk everyone.
That was ball 2.
Hope that that doesn't repeat itself in this one.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
The windup and the delivery.
That's a strike. Count 2-1 to Dante. The best 3 hitters are coming up after this one.
High ball 3.
Gotta wonder if it's better to do it in the 8th or 9th, but since you got 2 on base right now, you might as well try to pull the trigger here, but the count is 3-1. This one is in the strike zone, and it's missed. That was a good pitch to hit, but probably
Count is 3 and 2.
would have been good to miss at it just to see if Ernie does pitch a ball here.
Into the windup and delivery.
Crucial pitch. It's in the strike zone, and Dante strikes out.
That's it.
That pitcher's
That'll be the second out.
I'm too hungry to bat.
And now, this is the biggest part of the game right now for the Pirates.
Keisha Phillips.
Because Keisha, arguably the best hitter on the team right now,
Been very good to me.
better option than Griffey Jr. for sure,
The pitch.
can make something happen here.
The swing.
And wow,
Up fly.
this one's going to drop,
Look at me.
and that's going
he's
to do it.
out.
You gotta score
the eighth.
runs to win a game.
That
Keisha
was
hits
two
a
and
bad
one.
pitch,
The Pirates have fallen behind.
and
Players have seen better games for
after
sure.
8,
Tony Quinn, next
the
batter.
Pirates are going to have to grind it out to try to get one more run to tie the
Takes
game.
stretch. Cuts to the plate.
And
I don't
really,
know about that one.
Angela
No
has
out. Little crazy monkey.
had a very good game. If the game ends how it is right now, and she ends this inning, she will have gotten a complete game. But center field, Ken Griffey Jr. has been the problem. This one is Gwynn, hits this one over the plate. Kenny,
He does it.
Got it.
And makes a great catch. That's an out. Kimmy
first out.
Everybody likes
After
her.
the
She's
end of
one
the
a
top
kind,
9, we'll get the
original.
stats taken
Nobody
down.
else like her.
1 out.
One more run here would probably do it without the offense is not really going along with the Pirates for the Rangers here. So we'll see what happens.
Ready now. And the delivery. That was
That is a
ball one.
ball.
Just a bit outside.
1-1.
Count 1-1.
She is ready. The 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball. Angela coming up on 100 pitches for the game.
From the stretch, cuts to the plate. Swung on.
That one's a grounder.
Ball.
Jacinda's going to do it herself. And she does. Second down.
Ernie fields.
And Ernie, 1 for 3 with the single.
Ball hard, but it
This
doesn't
should
always
be a
go
1-2-3 inning, but we'll see what happens here. This will be Angela's 100th pitch
Target goes up. Throws it.
of the game, and it is well out of the strike zone.
1-0. Into the windup. Fires. The wing.
Misses. If you're
That's
Pirates here,
working
you know,
for us.
if this goes to extra innings,
1-1.
the Rangers still have an advantage because the playmakers they have, but with how their offense
Bowling for dollars.
has struggled in this game, getting it to extra innings would be
The 2-1
enough.
pitch. The swing.
This one's hit well.
Drive.
Cordova
1-1. Goes for the
doesn't
bag.
get it.
Nope. Couldn't get that one.
I think
Yeah,
that was
well-
supposed to be a throw.
Zings it to first.
Ernie
Goes
is
first.
taking his sweet time to first base, and he still gets there because of the
Jesse
bad
Morgan
fielding
comes up to the plate.
from the Pirates.
Shadow war. This kid is losing.
The infield isn't very good for the Pirates in this game, but the outfield has been horrendous, as well as Dante.
The windup and the offering. Swing.
Stephanie, it's a grounder. It may go out of play. It will. That's a foul. Had it stayed in, that would have been a single, most likely. Stephanie's 0 for 3.
Here's the windup. She delivers.
That's
Another
a strike.
Okay, pitcher, I'll give you that one. Next one.
Gretchen is on deck, so even if Stephanie gets on base,
Great-eyed.
I
Smack
don't
one of
think
those
there is
babies.
much of a threat for another run.
She delivers. Swung on.
That's a foul behind. One more strike will still do it.
Takes the stretch. Cuts to the plate.
That is a
Ball
walk.
one. Run on first. 2 outs. She kicks. She delivers. Swung on.
This one's a grounder.
Over to third.
Jorge should make it this one easy, and he does.
Out of there. They are
Stephanie will
away.
end regulation 0 for 4.
One left on.
Griffey Jr. at bat, Jorge on deck, Angela is in the hole. The Pirates, though, do finally have more hits than errors.
You know,
As now, we're gonna take the stats down.
who would want to waste their time playing video games?
No outs.
You really want to pitch to me?
The coach called timeout.
So the game reset here. Griffey Jr. again in his at bat. Jorge's on deck. Angela is in the hole. The Pirates conceivably have to make a play before Angela gets on base. If not, then you have
He's ready
a
now. And the delivery.
bona fide slowpoke
That was ball one.
in
No
the hole.
birdie out. John Green on the mound.
He tends
And
to
John
strike
Green
out people whose middle
is gonna
names
come
begin
on,
with D
so
and own small dogs.
that's
And his
gonna
favorite
do it
color is chartreuse.
for
Ready now. Pitch on the
Ernie.
left. Swing.
Oh my
Drive
goodness!
goes right field and deep.
Griffey Jr. This one, he hit the fireball.
Displays it off the wall.
Larkin the
And
second.
slide. And that's
Oh, you
Was
joking?
robbed.
Here comes Jorge Garcia.
Wow.
One out.
Okay, stand back.
Griffey Jr. robbed out of a double. That is going to be
Up center. And hit.
enormously huge.
The swing. Strike one.
That would have been a
Don't
double
count that one.
and an offensive power-up, but
Step on the grass on your way out, eh?
now
Into the motion.
that changes
and
it.
throw.
as Green
Ball one. 1-1.
pitched a horrid pitch. That was a horrid pitch. Count 1-1.
Target goes up. Pitch on the way. Low ball 2. And the
Oh.
count is 2-1.
Not so sure what is up with the fireballs out of green.
Want a batter?
Ready now.
Here.
2-1 pitch. Look at me. Swinging.
It's a high bunt. And green is going to easily make a play.
Man,
Does it?
out.
Can't win a game if you don't get on base.
Angela Del
So,
Vecchio coming up to the plate.
Looks like she's in a
now
batting
we're
slump
out
today.
2 outs. We're at 2
I'm
outs.
gonna smack this one.
Angela has no speed whatsoever. So this has to be a home run.
Don't trip on the grass on your way out. High ball 1.
I repeat, this has to be a home run. Or else
Into
we're
the
at a
line.
crossroads.
Throws it.
Come on, batter, let's have a hit.
Swung on.
Bounce hit straight to green. That's going to do it. That's going to do it. Easy out.
Not what we're looking
And the
for.
Rangers get the
The
win.
Pirates lose. 2-3.
What a lame deal. But these kids played tough, and they can walk home proudly with no excuses.
Live from the Ekman Acres, this has been Sunny Day and Vinny the Gooch. See you next time.
So that does it. The Rangers get the 3-2 win. The win on the pitcher side goes to Ernie, pitching 8. Sean Green came in for the save in the 9th. Angela pitched a very good game. She gets the complete game, but it's the complete game loss. So that'll do it. Highlights of the game: Barry Larkin went 3 for 4, home run shy of the cycle. Tony Gwynn also had 3 hits. Ernie had 2. Nobody on the Pirates had more than 1. And that's going to do it. Again, Ken Griffey Jr. had 5 errors. But either way, that's going to do it. Pirates, or rather, the Rangers beat the Pirates 3-2. That's going to do it for Backyard Baseball 2001 for now.